Oh, that's bad. That's not good at all.
He is asking how much that we have to put down for sure. She said 4,000. Knocks it down to 100 and did you say $109?
4,000?
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is a lot.
What is the total cost of the procedure?
What was the total cost of the procedure again?
Yes, it was $7,194.59.
Okay. Yeah, and that was like a 45% discount too on account of it being cash paying.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So that was the financial specialist for the procedure that Stacy's going to have to get done. You guys don't know anything about it because we haven't mentioned it. I'll let her tell you guys a little bit more about that later on. But for now, let's go have a look at the garden, see how things are progressing back there.
And now for our garden update. Look at all of our corn really popping up well here. I was out here today and I counted 66 corn plants. Yes, 66 all throughout here. Everything is growing and doing well.
So the plants are doing really awesome. Let's take a look at the berry bushes real quick and then we'll do a reveal on the big surprise.
Check out this guy. This is the dewberry here.
And that's the same thing we were picking in the last video. Some people were calling them blackberries. Those are actually dewberries.
Yes, they are dewberries. They're not quite as big as a blackberry, but this here is our dewberry, and it looks like it has little dewberries starting to grow on it.
That is super duper exciting. Very, very cool. Right, Wissy. Right, little Ogie. She's so pretty.
She really is, and she is now 4.5 months old. That is Remy's puppy.
Crazy.
Big girl. Wait, no, next move.
So sorry for the wind, it's bad, but here is the big surprise. Super excited about this.
Ta-da! Here it is. A huge chicken coop. Almost finished. Still have to put the coop itself up.
Yeah.
And, here it is.
Doesn't look like much now, but it is really super nice. It's got a top to it, so we don't have to worry about the old chicken hawks. There is more of it to be assembled right over there. This is going to be the hard part. Took a break on that because of the weather. Supposed to get some rain, so that's coming up. It's supposed to look something like this, which is going to be pretty nice. We haven't had chickens in years. At our old house, we used to. We had, what, like 20 chickens, 4 guineas, 4 turkeys. We had a ton of birds. And then one morning, we came outside and we had 0.
We had a huge massacre that hit with all the chickens. Coyotes.
I think we've gotten into the story before in one of our live videos from forever ago, but for those of you who haven't heard the story, we had an entire pack of coyotes come and just ransack the chicken coop. Killed something like 30 birds in one night. And all that was left was feathers leading off towards the woods.
And it even got our big turkey that was over 30 pounds.
Yeah, he was massive.
I hate to say it, but he deserved it.
We didn't like him very much. He was a bit of a jerk. This is going to be our first batch getting back into it, and we're pretty excited about it. We're actually going to look at chickens right now. The kids don't know about it.
No,
They think we're just going to town to run some errands. They're not happy about that part, but I bet their mood changes here in about 30 minutes.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's going to be fun. So we got to go run some errands, and this guy isn't happy about it. He wants to stay here and work on his little science project.
It's not a science project. It's a Layden's jar.
I think that qualifies as a science project.
It's not for school.
Get to a stopping point and let's roll. We are currently en route to go run our errands. We got the kids with us. They're super happy about running the errands.
Hi.
Having fun?
Yeah.
Heck yeah, dudes.
I don't know.
Baby chicken!
Chickens, we're here for plants.
Oh. Aww. One's so bad.
Bar rocks, the black ones, those the white ones, the yellow ones, so the bar Huffingtons. Roller and Reyes.
So you have Americanas.
Yes, you got the Americans.
What kind do you
Can we
want?
get some of the buck Orpingtons? Get like some of the bar rocking and a couple of buck
Here,
Orpingtons.
I got one.
The one?
Here you go.
Can I get one?
Uh-oh.
Sure.
That's a Rhode Island,
Yes.
I don't know, I guess.
Oh, they're soft.
I don't know.
So cute.
16?
So 14 on the bar and 2 of the buck Orpingtons.
Sure, if that's what you want to do.
Yeah. This
What? Yes, I know one.
I want to get one. Come on, I'm gonna get one. Ah!
Careful.
I got it.
Okay, I got 2 over here.
3, 6, 7, 8,
9.
9, 10, 11.
What you think, buddy?
They're so cute.
Don't let them out. No.
A box of chickens. We got the chickens and feed.
Are you excited?
Yes.
I want to hold them.
We're gonna have some chicken nuggets tonight.
Dad,
No.
can I watch the chickens?
Who's going to be the one to take care of these little guys?
Me. I said it first.
No. Yeah.
We'll call it a split responsibility then.
Okay.
What do you think about them, buddy?
I love them.
The plan for the time being, until we get our coop actually built, is to put shavings in there, and then we're going to put that in there at night so we can close the lid, and then during the day we'll give them some sunlight and eventually put some hardwood cloth around here so they can't escape. That way they can run around during the day. 12 barred rock and 2 buff Orpington, I believe is what Stacy decided on. So pretty cool. We're going to use what's left of the feed bag to block up the door to kind of hold some heat in. Not that it's cold or anything at all, not even a little bit here, but the warmer the better for these guys. There we go. That'll also help keep predators out.
While we were at the feed store, I picked up a few things for the dogs here. While we were in there, I managed to spot some huge pig ears for these guys to chew on, which they are definitely going to be enjoying these later. You sit now, Remy, sit. There you go. So we got Wessie over there, Remy, Mila, and Petra. Here you go. And Mila. There you go. All chewing their chews now.
They made it through their first night just fine. Kane's got a little buff Orpington chick right there. Kane loves the chickens. He's been taking care of them.
I fed one a roly-poly this morning.
Yeah,
And I had fed them.
You're saying hand fed?
One of them whenever I got home. I had
Cute.
hand-fedded them all.
All right, we have 2 issues that we need to solve though. We have no shade in the backyard for said chickens. And number 2, they will escape from this fence. The project is going to be attaching this guy right here. This is something we actually found in the trash. I think it's for tying across your trailer if you're hauling limbs or dirt or whatever. We're going to use this for shade. And we're going to go all around the bottom of the perimeter with this 50 feet of chicken wire. Attached at the bottom with a couple of zip ties. Then we're going to stretch it over the top and attach it on the other side. Shade is up. It actually provides a nice amount of shade. You can see down there. And it feels a lot better too. We'll probably end up getting another one of these for the chicken coop as well. The actual chicken coop. How's it going, buddy? All right, Kane is losing his sanity, but he's doing a good job throwing the fence up. Proud of you, buddy. He's doing good. I'm taking the wire here that was wrapped in, and we're kind of weaving it in to hold the fence on the side. That's working fantastically. We should have enough wire to do the other side as well. So we'll be back with an update here in just a second. I've made some stakes to hold this down in the middle. We were going to go all the way around, but it was going to be a bit of an issue covering some of these gaps where the doghouse go and the bottom of the gate. So this is going to be much more secure, and they don't need that much space. They're still tiny. Nicely done, buddy.
Thank you.
You did a good job. I think they like it, man.
I can tell they like it.
Aww, that's cute.
They're warming up to me.
They seem to really be liking their new enclosure. We won't keep them out here at night. We'll still put them up and lock them away at night so that night predators don't get to them. But this is much better than being cooped up and cramped up in a tote. So I'm not the chicken whisperer, but I can bet you they're much happier in this setup than what they were before. Well, our chicken fun was interrupted. We got this going on now. Seems like the hail has died down. Oh no! Our shade is getting beat up. Oh, that's bad. That's not good at all. Dadgummit. Hopefully the trampoline stays in place. It is really coming down. We're gonna close this door. Usually anytime one of these storms come, we like to just take off and we'll go find a sturdy restaurant or something and sit down, have some dinner, and overstay our welcome until the storm passes. But this one, oh, lights just flickered. But this one kind of snuck up on us. Looks a lot better out there than it did a while ago. It was real green a while ago.
The tree out there's holding up pretty good.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
How about my tarp?
Oh no, nothing's gone.
I'm afraid to look.
Nah, it's destroyed.
Dang. You know what is enjoying this rain?
Huh.
The plants.
Oh yeah, they're gonna grow so much bigger and so much
Unless
faster.
they got broken in half.
Nah, they'll be okay.
Looks like we have reached a maximum of 34 miles per hour on the wind and 0.37 inches of rain. And it's only just started.
It's a little gusty out there.
Wind surprised me. I went out to look at the hail and golly.
I know.
The wind's blowing the opposite direction that this storm's going.
It's still thundering out here. I had to come outside to let the dogs out, and then, oh my goodness, I noticed that the wind completely bent in the chicken pen. That's our excitement for the night. Look at that crazy looking sky.
Well, the storm has passed us, so we're off to bed and we will assess the damage in the morning. Okay.
What?
Come on, buddy. We gotta go check on the chickens. It don't look good, buddy. That's bad.
Holy.
Not good, buddy. Not good at all.
I can tell.
But let's assess the situation.
Dad.
It actually looks like our shade is completely intact. It looks like your fence that you put in is still in good shape.
Yes! That took forever.
So this isn't too bad. We're just gonna have to figure out how to stake this down in a way that doesn't happen.
Dad,
It's like a parachute up here, so. And the wind's bad enough as it is out here. Stacy's out there checking out the garden. I heard her say, oh my goodness. So I'm guessing it's good. That rain will do wonders for a garden. Let's check on the little chickies. Good morning, guys. They seem to be doing good. Should we go ahead and put them in the enclosure?
Yep.
Go ahead and put them some fresh food in there. They're hungry.
I just caught some roly-polies for the little chickens. Let's see how they react. Oh yeah, get it, boy. Get it. I tried. Last time I did this, they all just devoured them. Anyway, that's it.
It's getting late in the evening. We're gonna let these guys forage for just a little bit longer. Let them peck around, and then we're gonna put them up. Oh, over here, by the way, we have more blackberry bushes. These are some that were grown from cuttings, and we're letting them harden off before we put them in the ground. They're doing really well. Got them in here so the shade will kind of provide them some cover since they're not fully developed with their root system yet. But they are beautiful.
So back here, we're gonna go take a look at our biggest sprouts that we have. The nicest ones in the big garden.
Pretty amazing how everything's come up. We've got a ton of rain over the last couple of days too, so that doesn't hurt a bit.
Right in here we have our red onions. I don't know if I can even see that on there. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, so right here's our red onions. I think these are peas, but I can't remember. I don't know if it's peas or spinach. Don't know. I just went to planting like crazy. And here is some zucchini. So yeah, all of this is coming up pretty good.
There's something else that we are going to have to talk about. It's not good, a little bit troublesome. What I'm about to show you is not from our dogs. You can see there's tracks leading out that way and then into the pasture. If you draw a straight line from what is these tracks here, these dog tracks, they head almost for a straight line to that chicken coop back there. That's something we're going to have to keep our eye on because there's a ton of coyotes out here.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy to walk out here. As I told Adam, I was like, hey, there's some paw prints out here and they are too small to be my dogs. Like even Wessie's paw print is bigger than that, which is pretty crazy. So.
And at night, you can hear them all around us.
And they drive Mila absolutely insane.
It is worth mentioning too, the neighbors, which are like right over there, have had stuff come up missing, coyotes.
They actually had a baby calf that got killed a few days ago.
We don't really have much, we don't have very much experience with coyotes other than we fed a ton of them, all of our birds one night basically. But as far as like preventative measures that we can take to keep them out of the yard, I don't know. This worries me a little bit because from what I've read and heard, like one dog will come out at first and they'll scout it out, make sure it's safe to bring the whole pack in, and then that's when they do work. So, Wessie!
She did it at the same time, just slumped at me. I am making dinner. But unfortunately, I have already started this meal, so I'm putting cheese on it.
Oh yeah.
This is our, well, the kids' favorite meal, which is the cheesy chicken and potatoes. I'll have to show that one on recipe.
It's my favorite too.
Mine too.
I'll have to show this recipe one day on the channel.
The cheesy chicken potato casserole. A lot of you guys have already seen it and have messaged us and told us how much you and your family love it. So for those of you who haven't seen it, if you want to see it again, we'll throw up a quick recipe in one of the future videos. Just let us know.
It's the best for sure.
The kids are always asking for this particular recipe.
It is definitely the most requested meal.
Dinner time! And there she is. Kane doesn't like cheese on his, so I'll have to leave cheese off of it. There's the food.
I'm telling y'all, this is the best. And those of you who have made it and tried can vouch in the comments. It is delicious and super easy to make.
And it brings the kids out of their room to eat.
Yeah, I have my headphones on and I heard dinner time.
Dig in, buddy. So I'm having a procedure done on May 22nd. Having a colonoscopy and an upper GI done. Now, I'm wondering if anybody has drank this stuff. If so, it comes with this little lemon flavor packet. So I'm wondering, should I add it to this and drink it? I know the instructions say it tastes better whenever it's been refrigerated. I've never drank this before. So if anybody that's had this done, please let me know.
It's a bit of a risk because it's going to be bad either way it goes. But if you put the lemon in it and it makes it worse, you still have to drink it. So is it better how it is, or is it better with the lemon in it? By the way, you have to drink that entire thing.
2 hours.
That looks like a gallon and a half at
From
least.
6 to 8 p.m. So I don't know. I'm going to be miserable.
I don't know how you're going to do it.
I don't know either.
But we'll film the progress on it because it's going to be hilarious.
Oh, my misery. You want to film that? So yeah, I'm just wanting to know on that. But I don't want to go into like any type of details as to why I'm having it done. The doctor says that it can be like something possibly serious. We got to roll out some things, but we'll definitely keep everybody updated.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Yeah. And
Stay positive
over.
until then.
All right, guys. Well, we're going to have dinner and we'll catch you on the next one.